Or you, don't make these mistakes. The brand new Cresselia EX event is out. Let's talk about it. If you go to the battle tab, you'll see an event underway under the solo missions. And here, we'll get to see the new card here. The new chase card at Cresselia EX. In fact, there are 5 cards to chase during this event, with each of them having a different drop rate. The easiest to find are Skarmory, Misdreavus, and Turtwig. Misdreavus is a different card. It's not a reskin. We'll talk about that later. Electivire is a little bit more difficult to find, and the hardest one is obviously going to be the Cresselia EX. All the drop rates are available on screen now. Now you need to pay attention. At the top here, we have a stamina bar. This refreshes every 12 hours. You can also get extra by completing missions, and we'll get right into that. This stamina is only consumed if you win a battle. You can essentially do challenges and not spend stamina by quitting games early. As an example, if you beat the beginner mode and you've already spent your stamina on it, you can then re-enter this and knock out a Pokemon with a dark type and then just forfeit, so you don't spend another stamina. This stamina is very important. In the earlier stages, it is not a guarantee you get the pack, so you do not want to waste stamina points early on. In the advanced section and onwards, this is where it is necessary to actually win some games. After you have confirmed those 5 victories, you do, however, then need to move on to Expert in order to get the best chance to get a pack. Even on Advanced, it is not a guarantee to get the pack. Each time you complete these earlier quests, it gives you extra stamina points, which you can then use to recover the event hourglasses. These hourglasses do power up on their own every 12 hours, but that is a long time if you burn through them very quickly. That is why I said it is important to listen to what I'm saying. Shout out to Game 8, which provide a lot of the details that people need for this event. They show all the cards that are going to be used in the solo battles, as well as some deck ideas to actually beat these Pokemon, including Weavile and Darkrai. If you're a free-to-play player who's opened packs on Mythical Island, you can use Scolipede and Weezing. One of the missions here in the Intermediate tab is make your opponent's Pokemon asleep 1 time. You can do this with a previous promo Pokemon such as Jigglypuff. That was the easiest one for me to do. Make sure you plan ahead whatever you do to finish this off. Most decks don't usually have a sleep function, so you probably have to make one. But make sure you do it, as it does give you 3 entire event hourglasses by doing it. It's as simple as this. If you don't want to spend an event hourglass, you can go into a game, put a Pokemon asleep, and then leave. It's that simple. Finally, is the Cresselia EX any good? I think it's okay. It's very similar to the Lapras one. In fact, even design form, you can see them here. They're very similar as well. I don't think it'll get much play, especially with how popular Darkrai seems to be. And it has an obvious weakness to that. You can do some gimmicky stuff with Gardevoir, as Gardevoir can attach a psychic energy to it, which heals it by 20. And if you get 2 of those running, you get to heal a lot of damage. I just think it's a bit more of a gimmick. It will never see proper tournament play, in my honest opinion. I think you got more of a chance of seeing Misdreavus. I think Mismagius can have some play. I've seen some people use it with the Confuse function. I don't think Confuse is amazing, but it can be alright. You can win you some games, and I think Confusion will do more for that deck than the previous 20 damage of the move Mumble, I think it was. If you've been paying attention, you should be able to see that I've moved my headphones there. That will show you how much you've paid attention in this video. I hope you guys have all the luck in the world for this event, and let me know how you do. See you guys in a bit.